Okay, so before we get started, I just want to let you guys know this is the way we're going to be doing the event weeks going forward throughout Drippocalypse 2019. I'm going to do the first part of the video where we go over the snooze wire, by the way, link below in the description section. Then the second half of the video, we'll go over the new items at the casino store, as well as check out all the customization for the vehicle of the week. So if you like this style for the event week videos going forward, let me know below in the comment section. Or if you would prefer me separate it into two videos, like earlier in the morning, I do a video going over the casino items and the car, and then later on, a newswire video. I could do that as well. I would prefer to just do one video. I don't need to do two videos or 20 videos. But just let me know your feedback below in the comment section, how you would like to see the future event week videos for Grand Theft Auto Online. Okay, so there is a new car. The Vysser Neo sports car. Like I said, we'll be checking that out a little bit more in just a little bit. Plus Diamond Casino mission bonuses, Diamond Vintage t-shirt, and more. There's also an article they're plugging from the Hollywood Reporter talking about how this is the biggest launch since 2013 when it comes to their updates. So that'll be an interesting article to go over. I may make a separate video for that. Let me know if you want me to go over that news wire from the Hollywood Reporter. If you do, then maybe later on today I'll post that. But for now, we got a new car, the Vysser Neo. I guess Vysser is a new company in the game, so that's interesting. I don't know what that's based off of. But there's also, along with the new sports car, double money on casino story missions. So, yeah, the payouts for the casino story missions, once you get that one-time bonus, aren't very good, especially for how challenging the casino missions can be. So it's a good thing that this week you can earn double money and double RP for doing those casino story missions. So it gives, I guess, another week's worth of life to the casino missions. All right, so there is a login reward, the Vintage Diamond t-shirt, which looks really cool. So log in now, between now and August 7th, to get your Vintage Diamond t-shirt. Let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, the podium vehicle is the Turismo Classic. So I know a lot of people were hoping that every week we would get a new vehicle on the podium. That doesn't appear to be the case. Now eventually we may see the Neo or one of the new gauntlets on the podium. But I think they're just going to go back into the library of all the other vehicles at Legendary and Southern San Andreas, Super Sports Autos, however you pronounce that name, it's a long name. And they'll just feature a car each week from that's already in existence in the game. But you do have a chance at winning the Turismo Classic between now and August 7th. See, there's some casino store editions. We're definitely going to go over that. See, the Knit High Roller Jacket, the Gold Chronos Temple Watch. There's also some discounts, ammunition. Let's see, 30% off the future Up and Atomizer ray gun for those of you that haven't got it yet. The Unholy Hellbringer, the Widowmaker, all those 30% off. I see 30% on the X80 Proto as well as the Vapid FMJ. And let's see, the Drag is 40% off. So the Haikuchu Drag, 40% off. Let's see, there's also the Twitch Prime benefits. 70% off the Mammoth Thruster as well as the Kanjali. That's going on now through August 8th, plus an additional 10% discount for all sale items listed above. So if you're part of the Twitch Prime membership, your account leaked to the Rockstar Social Club, Twitch Prime, you're going to get those benefits. And of course, don't forget about the Diamond program, which I did do a video about. Alright, so there's the discounts, casino store editions, which we're about to go over, along with the new podium item that you can win at the spin to win wheel, the lucky wheel, for the Turismo Classic, along with the login reward, the Vintage Diamond T. Double money, double RP on the casino story missions, as well as the brand new Neo sports car. So without further ado, let's go check out the car and all the new items at the casino. The summer 2019 Drippocalypse has officially begun. First and foremost, here is this week's login shirt. the vintage t-shirt. So we'll put this on. And what we're going to do during these event week videos is, obviously, the first part of the video is me going over the newswire. And the second half is going over the new stuff, actually showing it to you. So this week's drip-fed vehicle is the Neo. And it can be yours for $1.8 million. It's one of the most expensive sports cars in the game. So we're going to show off the customization for it. And if you want to check out the lap time top speed videos, I highly recommend you go check out Bruffy's videos on that. He's one of the best when it comes to testing vehicles. But we're just going to have a look at it. So let's go over my color, lime green. Why not? Go ahead. We'll put it in the Penthouse garage. And while we're at it, we're going to go down to the casino shop and we're going to see if there's some new clothing and decorations. Alright, let's start things off with the accessories. Any new accessories? Well, I guess that's not going to work. Alright, so the ties. Okay, I can't show off the ties. Anyways. Glasses. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's some new glasses you can check out. Kind of strange looking. They have kind of like a weird vibe to them. Alright, so hats. There's new hats. I think they're actually changing out all the items each week, so... But I'm sure they'll rotate the other stuff back in from last week if you didn't purchase an item from last week. And you're like, oh man, I was really wanting that dress for my female character, or that thing. Fear not, you'll be able to get that. And the problem with these hats is I can't show you the back of the hat. Okay, here's the front version, okay. So this is basically what those hats look like facing forward. So let me zoom in up. Damn it, it never faces in forward properly. You want to zoom in, but it never mind. Good job, Rockstar. The red flying Bravo hat. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright, so I mean, it's basically the same hat, just reskinned with different things. So there's some diamond hats if you want a diamond hat for your character. Alright, so those are the hats. Alright, I can't show you... Look, I can show you the watches. Hold on. Try to angle this right. Okay, there we go. And the watches look alright. So we got some new watches for any of you into the accessories. For the most part, I don't really care about accessories. But let's have a look at the masks. What do we got this week? Oh, we got kings. Last week it was all about jacks and lemons and strawberries. This week it's about kings. That's a creepy looking goth king. There we go. I think this may be the closest one to like the Burger King. So those of you that want to run around pretending to be the Burger King, I guess this is the mask to go for, right? Alright, so now we got the pineapple mask. Oh boy. And the grape mask. So, grape mask, pineapple mask, and of course the king masks. Alright, let's have a look at the clothing for male characters. And if I remember, I'll go and show you guys the female character clothing as well. So we got some different suit options here. Well, some different tops. Not bad. Some of them look alright. I like this one. I had the cash one. You really flaunt it, right? Okay, so I already had that one. Alright, leather jackets. So what I think it is like I mentioned a moment ago with the hats, the caps, whatever. It's the same jacket, but it's just different variations of the same jacket. Alright, so bomber jackets. It's the same thing. Like last week's versions of this jacket are not available right now. They'll come back eventually. But this week, new items, new variations. I'm sure it's going to be similar to how it is in Reddit Online with limited stock items. Alright, so once again, it keeps teasing that there's going to be something in overcoats, but nothing there yet. Loungewear. So we got some new loungewear. Alright, so we got these. I didn't think this was new. Was this new? Well, you get the white version for free once you buy a Penthouse. Let's see, the red SC broker. Yeah, so if you want to walk around the casino or up at the terrace looking all nice in your silk robe, it's also great for missions. Alright, t-shirts. Ooh! I like these shirts. I realize that they're the same variations as last week once again, but I like that. I don't know which one I like though. Anyways, so those look cool. Alright, so yeah, here's all the hoodies. Alright, not much special there. Sweaters. If you're into sweaters. Okay, so what else we got? Suit vest. Okay, I can't show you that. I hate it that I can't do that. Yes, there's just some items that the game won't let you do that for. Anyways, if you want to go look, I'm sure you're going to go look yourself. But, you know, you can also see the price tags for all this stuff. Loafers. So just some... I don't really care for the loafers. I just don't like those. The shoes are okay. And then fitted suit pants. We got some new fitted suit pants. Goes with some of the new jackets, but nothing special there. And here is some options for female characters. Nothing really special for the female characters, unfortunately. Alright, so leather jackets. Well, what I meant was, like, the fitted suit jackets, like, up here. I thought there'd be a little bit more variety, just like with the male characters. Bomber jackets. Once again, like I mentioned a moment ago, it's basically just reskin versions of the same clothing item. But, I mean, if you really like this, for example, well, I guess you should get it, because it may be a while before you can see it again. Alright, so, once again, no overcoats, sports jackets, female variations, loungewear. Alright, so some robes, some shirts. So that's kind of cool. I like some of the shirt options. Then, of course, the hoodies. Nothing special there with the sweaters. Yeah. Dresses, okay. So, when it comes to the dresses, you got to be mindful about this, because the dresses are actually really nice for female characters. So if there was a dress that you were kind of thinking about getting last week but you didn't get around to buying, it'll probably be a while before you see that version of the dress again. So if there's any of these dresses that you happen to really like the look of, then my advice is to earn the chips and get the dress while it's still available at the casino's clothing store. One thing I will say is I was kind of hoping that there'd be different like dress types besides just the variation of the same dress. But this is the only dress that is currently available at the casino shop. Just different skins, I suppose, of the same dress. Okay, so I'm guessing that the pants and shoes are going to be nothing special. Yeah, not really. Sports pants, just female versions of what we just went over a moment ago. So the only real difference is the dresses. And if you guys want me to continue showing off the female clothing as well, feel free and let me know. It does take a little time because obviously I got to jump from like the PS4 to the PC, but it's worth it. It's worth it for you. I'll do it for you if you want me to continue showing off both male and female items. So earrings. I guess I can show off the earrings. I didn't get to do that a moment ago. So here we go. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Just different chips like black chips, yellow chips, red chips, pink chips. Watches. I think they're the same watches. Yeah, I think they're the same watches. I believe they're the same watches that we showed off a moment ago. Different glasses. Yeah, it's the same pair of glasses, so you're going to see the glasses again. Cuffs. Can't show you the cuffs. And, of course, the different hats. It's the same hats, so... There you go. The male and female clothing items available at the casino shop this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Once again, if there's anything you like, clothing-wise or mask-wise, you may want to go ahead and purchase it this week, because next week they're going to rotate in some new stuff. And I just noticed that. They just added that this week. Okay. So I'm guessing every week they're gonna change that background. Like last week there was like nothing there. And so I guess every week they'll put something right there, some new art for you to check out. Okay, well, it's the little things, right? But anyways, moving on to the decorations. Alright, so I think all the decorations are new. After hours, so that's kind of neat. Ah, your gold collection. The deal is done. So that's now available. So floor pieces. What we got for floor pieces? Okay. Some of these are interesting. Have some cherries. So each week I think, oh, so a lot of people have been wanting this work of art. And this week, Yellow Dog with Cone is available. So if you really, really want it, get it this week because it may be a while before they rotate it back in. So there's different variations of Dog with Cone for you to choose from. We got the Clucker. We got some more pug action. Alright, for those of you that were not happy about the female statue, look, it's all about equal opportunity. Now there's a male statue. I hope you're happy. Inflation, black inflation, navy inflation. Okay, ego. That's funny. So they're kind of like balloons shaped like ego with the word ego. Okay. Alright, so next is tabletop pieces. Let's see if there's anything special here. If there's something that entices me, I'll get it. So this was another item that was teased. This cougar. It actually looked better in the screenshot on the Diamond website, to be honest. Okay, so that's interesting. So, there we go. Ooh, I like that, the mini Roosevelt. I just wish it was a different color than that. I don't like the color of the mini Roosevelt. But I like the Roosevelt though. You can have your own watch collection actually in the in your penthouse, but it's way cheaper than any watch you can buy. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Honestly, on one table you could have a male dancer and then you could have a female dancer. An old one of the old fictional consoles in the game. Ready to take off. Oh, that's kind of neat. Some basketballs. Going some basketballs. Alright, the golden touch. See. Oh, bowling pins. That's a bowling pin. I may have to get that because I'm into bowling. Well, I used to be. Alright, finally wall pieces. Alright, before we move on to the Neo, let's check these out. Loneliest Robots. So they have different, like, I guess, stills or images from the Loneliest Robot movie. And then, wow, that's awesome. This is art. Well, that looks kind of cool. Alright. Let's see. What else we got? Anything interesting? Peach. Yay. For export. Nah. Yeah, some of this art is alright. But some of it's like, I don't really care. Alright, so, let's see. That's Go-Go Space Monkey, the raccoon. I can't tell what the other two are, but I'm guessing that could be like an homage to Louis Calver and Delirious. Neither one of those masks are masks I recognize. They're not an owl mask, so that would be Vanoss, or what the other mask is. Well, I mean, that could be Omwrecker's mask, the one that's punching the raccoon, because he likes to wear that red stocking mask. But that definitely doesn't look like that looks more like a clown. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's see, Bang Ranger. Okay. Let's see, Chumash. That's weird looking. Oh, Poppy. Boom. I'm buying you. Promise is kept. I'm definitely going to have Poppy on my wall. Oh. That's, I like how they call it professional. Yet, they know that there's a YouTuber called Professional. I don't think the Professional wears that outfit. I could be wrong. Maybe when the Professional's not streaming or recording videos, this is how he likes to, roam around. Hey, Professional, I'm not judging. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Is that it? Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Some more Howitzer movie posters you can put on your wall. So, yeah, I mean, these are okay. And once again, all the decorations and the clothing and the masks currently in the casino shop, along with all the other junk. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. But it shows the different gangs, like the families, the ballers, the vagos, and that other gang. Anyways. But it's cool, though. I like it. I like it. I say, he loves me. Oh, this would have been a good combo for, like, last week's text message. You know, where like he says she's an angel. He, Vinewood at dusk. That looks kind of cool. Journey to the Eternal Soul. So these are interesting. Some shock action. Justice War. He looks pretty woke, don't he? Alright, there we go. Some dusters. Get some hot duster action. Ooh, Vices. Oh, I know what Kari was talking about in Discord. Yes, definitely getting this. That's definitely some Grand Theft Auto Vice City vibes. So I don't know. I'm kind of regretful I didn't get the bully one last week. But that's okay. They'll rotate it back in. I mean, I bought everything for the apartment, all the accessories, all the different parts, even the stupid office. So I might as well decorate it, right? I would highly recommend you save your money, though. Well, that's kind of interesting looking. Art. So there's a lot of different decorations and wall pieces to choose from. Alright, so... some delicious clucking bell. Yeah, looking real sharp. And there's the Grotty. Visitors welcome. Props used by Jack Howitzer. The Jack Howitzer. See the Boars baseball jersey. So last week they had a Panic basketball jersey. So there we go. That is all the decorations in the casino shop this week. So if there's anything you really, really want, you may want to go ahead and get the chips and buy them. Whether it's the decorations, or clothing for male or female characters, accessories, masks. Because after this week, they'll get rotated out for some other stuff, and it may be a while before you can get the items that are in the shop this week. So, without further ado, let us move on to the Nero. Alright, here she is, the Neo. And I think this is a brand new fictional car brand in the game, Vysser. I don't know what Vysser is supposed to be based off. If you know, let me know below in the comment section. As well as what do you think about the new car and this week's new casino content. Alright, so it looks alright. I like the look of it. But once again, if you want to know about lap times, top speeds, all that good stuff, I highly recommend Bruffy's channel. He's really good at that sort of thing. But we will go over to the garage and see what we can do to make this thing look even better or worse. And for the record, I asked for lime green. Does this look like lime green, Rockstar? I want my money back. And thanks to the power of editing, we are at the custom shop. Now what's interesting is now that we have the casino, this custom shop is going to get a lot more action than it used to in the past, because most of us went to Rockford Hills. Now we'll be spending a lot more time at this Los Santos Customs. It's not as nice, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so you got the basics, armor upgrade, brakes, now bumper action. So you got some different bumpers to choose from. Alright, so rear bumpers. Got painted, accessory. Not much there. Alright, what's next? What we got? Exhaust. Exhaust, I usually don't even really bother with the exhaust. I mean, unless you like just really, really like some of the exhaust options. I would just save your money. Most of the time I save my money anyways. I just go with the standard like bumpers, standard exhaust. But I know some people like to really customize their car. So with the grill options available, what do we got? This gives it kind of like a, yeah, like it says, a roadster grill. I like that. I don't know if I'm going to keep this vehicle, because on the way over here, it drives kind of weird. It drives kind of weird, just like Bruffy warns in his video, which I highly recommend you go check out. But I'm going to drive it a little bit, probably after I'm done recording, and just see what I think about it. But I don't know. I mean, will it be able to compete with the Pariah or GTO? Well, I guess you'll have to go to Bruffy for those answers. I know nothing. I know nothing. Alright, so what else we got? Okay, livery options. What do we got for the liveries? I like the look of the stripes. I definitely would have to give it a different paint job, because this paint job sucks. Unless you're into that sort of paint job, and I'm not judging. Alright, so we got some 86s. And one thing that I do complain about, I'm sure you get tired of me complaining about it, is I wish that Rockstar would allow us to, A, change like the stripes, have the ability to like toggle between different stripe variations, like black, blue, yellow. You get the idea. As well as numbers, have the ability to like have a custom number like 00 to 99. That would add for a little bit more customization. Now we kind of have that here. Well, I was just talking about a moment ago, but you only have two variations, red or gold. All right, so here's some Vysser stripes. So yeah, I mean, let's just say you like this livery, right? But you don't want to be number 18. You want to be number 13 or number 69. It would just be cool if Rockstar gave us that ability. Maybe they'll do it in the future. Not in Grand Theft Auto Online. Maybe Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0. So there's the Fukaru livery, along with the Track Day livery. I guess yeah, this would work with probably a lighter primary color, most likely. Okay, so yeah, alt Track Day. So it's basically the same livery. It's just a different, like I said, once again, you have a different variation. So at least we get like two different versions to choose from. So at the very least, Rockstar should do that with their libraries. Just give you like two variations. And they do sometimes, not always though. So that I think looks a little bit better. That would go for like a darker primary color. This would be for like a lighter, I guess. Let's see, two-toned. Alright, so what do we got here? Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I kind of like this stripy pattern in the back. And this is the Dutch motor market. Okay. As in Dutch Vanderlyn? Or, you know, like the Dutch. As in the peoples. The Neon 52. So, that looks kind of cool. And I think that's it. Okay, so that's the liveries for the Neo. I mean, the truth is, I prefer more, I guess, subtle, like, liveries, like, more stripe options with no numbers. Or the ability to maybe take the numbers off if you don't want the numbers. But it's cool for, like, racing, but for more variations in the racing category, it would just be really sweet if we could just, like, change the 32 to 41 or to a 01 or... Yeah, I know. You get the idea. I know. Okay, roof. Some different roof options for us to look at. Oh, hold on. To some degree. Nothing real special there when it came to the roof, though. Alright, so skirts. Let's check out the skirts. Alright, so yeah, skirts. I mean, typical skirts. Nothing new with the skirts. Alright, let's see. Spoilers. Alright, so you will need a spoiler for this car. So just bear that in mind. I mean, it gives you a little improvement in traction. Not much. But it will help. I mean, every little bit helps. So you definitely want to, at the very least, consider getting one of these spoilers. Now, I don't know which one would be the best for this car. But that's entirely up to you. Which one you happen to like. This is an interesting looking one. I've never seen a spoiler like this in the game before. So that's a unique spoiler for this car. Some of these obviously are, you know, similar to others' cars. Because they like to recycle things. But this is a unique spoiler. Whether or not it actually works with this car, I don't know. Okay, I think that's pretty much it, with the exception of respray. So there's a primary, secondary, and trim color, so we could go ahead and... Ooh. I don't know why, but I kind of like it gold. I don't know why, I just looked at it, it's like, wow, it actually looks really good gold. Fuck, let's do it. Alright, so let's go to secondary. And secondary, I think we're going to go with like a matte black. Would a matte black work for this car? Alright, so... Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, the question is, would... No, not that. Metals. I mean, do we want to just make it like straight up gold? I think maybe straight up gold. Let's just make it straight up gold. Screw it. We're already spending money on this car. This is not a good sign for me whenever I start spending money on a car. Usually I try to avoid these things. I don't want to get too attached, you know. I just show it off in the video, and then most of the time I sell it and I move on with my life. Move on to the next car, then the next car, then the next car. And every now and then I keep a car. But, so, that's the trim options for the Neo. Okay, so, I think that's pretty much it. But the obvious upgrades you want to have, like the brakes, armor, engine, you know, the turbo transmission, want to get that. along with the wheels. You want to get the tire enhancements, but I don't know why. What do y'all think? Do you think it looks sweet gold? I don't know why. It just looks really, really sexy. I know it's probably something you would see in the United Arab Emirates driving around Dubai, a gold version of this car. But it's an okay looking car. I like the look. I just don't know how it's going to handle, like, driving it around and racing it and whatnot. But all these freaking pop-ups, something that's never changed about this game is you're constantly getting pop-ups. NPCs are constantly calling you. It gets annoying. But final thoughts before we go regarding the event week so far. It's, it's a good first event week, part of the beginnings of the Drip-Apocalypse Summer 19. And it's going to be probably the longest Drip-Apocalypse ever. There's tons of cars locked away, plus the clothing items, accessories, masks, decorations in the clothing shop. So if you guys like the format that we're going to go with for these event week videos, where the first part is me just reading the event week, and then the second part is showing you all the good stuff, or at least trying to. I may miss things. It does happen from time to time. If you enjoyed it, feel free and let me know. Or at the very least, a like would be appreciated. And during event weeks, I'm most likely not going to live stream either Grand Theft Auto Online or Red Dead Online. But I do want to do videos, and I want to try to give you the best quality video that I'm capable of giving you. And I'm not the type that likes to milk something. I don't like to make 20 videos about one thing. I like to just give you one video. It might be a longer video than some others make, but I do try to edit it down and make it not too terribly long. But if you like this style, if you like this format, and you want me to continue making the videos like this for future event weeks, leave a like, and feel free and let me know below in the comments section.